And the moment we were all waiting for. Match number 3, Indian Women's League 2, a Group B clash as Krida Prabodhini Pune lock horns with Kerala United FC. We're live from the Corporation Stadium Thrissur for this big ticket clash. Krida Prabodhini, the side from Maharashtra, had won their previous game, an absolute riot of 6 goals. They pumped 6 goals past DKR Telangana. And on the other hand, Kerala United FC, they will be making their debut this season. So it is an interesting game. This is the first game of Kerala United, and let us see whether they can win this game or not. It is not going to be easy, especially against a side that defeated their opposition 6-0, tore apart their opposition 6-0. It's a warm, sunny morning to play a good brand of football. And the Kerala United FC, of course, they have their games against PFC Kerala, but their most recent game here, Kerala United FC, was against Dreams FC Kochi, where they lost 1-2. It was a narrow defeat at Thrissur itself. Then against Inter Kerala, they had won a massive game. So Shelbin Francis would be very, very eager to have a good game today. Shelbin Francis, the head coach of the team, and some of the key players in their team are Alina Tooney, Nilambari, Reshma. These are some key players to watch out for. As we see that the two sides now, they are slowly and steadily coming into the turf with the AIFF fair play flag, and we're all set for what is an absolute crackerjack of a clash here. There you go, all the players coming. What promises to be a good game today. Both the sides coming on. Kerala United in their purple shirts and Krida Prabodhini in their white strips. We must talk about the beautiful stadium of EMS Corporation Stadium. Not EMS Corporation, normal Corporation Stadium in Thrissur. Often they say a heartbeat of football in India is Kerala. The customary handshakes before we start of the game. And Kerala, be it Palakkad, be it Malappuram, be it Thiruvananthapuram, every place lives and breathes football. We often say Malappuram and Thrissur are two of the magical places. Kerala United FC, of course, based out of Malappuram, but they play all their matches in Thrissur. So they know the Corporation Stadium in Thrissur really well. It's going to be an interesting game here. Quickly take a look at the formation of Kerala United FC. They're playing with a 4-4-2 formation with Kushum Chhetri and Nilambari right at the top. Sharmila, their captain, will be between the sticks, and the likes of Shruti and Thamarel Selvi will be the centre backs for this game. And a big smile on Krida Prabodhini Pune side. They're coming on the back of a 6-0 victory. They're playing with a 4-1-3-2 formation. A few changes. Sumaya was breathing fire. Rani was really good in the defensive front in the previous game. Arya More as well. She needs to latch on to those chances. And Kerala United win the toss. And I think they've chosen side. So Krida Prabodhi will be starting off the game in this match. Vishnu Priya Das is our referee for today, along with Malti Roy, who will be our assistant referee as well. So big game here. Seema Boiragi and Mahi Tudu as well are part of the referee panel for today. And the white shirts will be pretty happy with the way things panned out in their previous game. Pinku Devi, Sumaya, everybody played really well. They're today playing with a 4-1-3-2 formation. Of course, Rani Kadam is their centre back. Aditi Sanjay, she was the overlapping side back from the right flank. She was constantly spraying in those long balls and whipping in those square balls as well. for Kerala United. This is a big opportunity. Once again, we'll take a look at the lineup of Kerala United. They're playing with a 4-4-2. Take a look at that packed midfield. Priyadarshini, Meghamani Kandan, Siddhi, and Satya as well. And Kusum Chetri and Nilambari will be donning the forward post here for Kerala United. And it is going to be Simran Gurung will get us underway. The youngster who had scored a few goals in the previous game, had scored a couple of goals in the previous game, and will be looking for a hat trick. Will be looking to score another goal, complete 3 goals. I'm not sure if the match will be as one-sided as DKR Academy because Kerala United are a quality side, but it remains to be seen. And the likes of Kusum Chetri, the likes of Siddhi Mahiwar and Nilambari and Dhakshana, all these are key players to watch out for. Waiting for the referee's whistle and waiting for Simran Gurung to get us underway here at Trishul. And it's 9 a.m. and with that pushback, Simran Gurung gets us underway. Straight away gives the ball to Aditi Sanjay. And the white shirts from the left to the right of our screens. Krida Prabodhini will be getting us underway, and from the right to the left of your screens in their purple outfit, it will be Kerala United. Now Anbarasi gives the ball forward, but look at that defending. And this is your commentator Shantu Shenguto joining all of y'all. And look at that, Nilambari, and of course the side flag went up against her, and hence she could not continue with that mazy run of hers. Now Aditi Sanjay, she has been constantly spraying the long balls. Now here they come again, looking for a few options. Coming in from the right. Just takes a while to get the bearings right early on. There you can see Aditi Sanjay. Just losing control. He's a very good player otherwise. Down the right flank with her mazy runs. It can be a good winger as well. This woman on your screen, she is going to play a key role in today's match. Pinku Devi. So that's good defending, good charging here. Kerala United making their presence felt, and Aditi Sanjay straight away clears the ball. Krida Prabodhini can win this game. They'll be in a better position to go to the next round. I'll be pretty happy with their performance yesterday. Day before yesterday, in fact, in the first game between Hops FC and Kasa FC, Hops FC had registered a slender 1-0 victory against the side from Assam. In the center of the park, looking for a few options. Headed away. Here's Arya More. Clears it. Here's from Maharashtra. And I think a booking is it early on in the game. No booking. 2 minutes up on the clock. They need a good start here. Krida Prabodhini, they are to beat Kerala at their own turf. Kerala United, they've played here really well. As Krida Prabodhini have played a game, but it's never easy to face the hosts, to face a side that has been constantly playing here. And Kerala women have played here at Corporation Stadium. And they frequently use this venue for national level games, for state level games as well. They played against Dreams FC Kochi, resulting in a 1-2 loss on 18 matches. An opportunity, but that is cleared away without any mistake there from Anbarsi. And they've also defeated Inter Kerala FC 11-0 on 13th March. So this is an interesting match here. The ongoing Kerala Women's League is going on, so they've had a few good results there. This is a big test of their quality, a big test of their skills as well. And good keeping again. Look at that set piece. The first set piece was a good ball. Now good chest tap from Aditi Sanjay, but eventually she falters. And now the counter, look at them. They're tearing forward on the counter here. This can be detrimental. Looking for a few options here, Nilambari, and good work there from the captain, Rani. And now the counter attack comes in from Payal. Now Gurun, and the ball eventually goes outside. Kerala United FC holds the second position in the Kerala Women's League. Gokulam Kerala with 5 wins in 5 games. They're right at the top of the Kerala Women's League points table. Dreams FC Kochi were defeated Kerala United a couple of days back. They have registered 2 wins and are in the second position. Dreams FC Kochi there. Approaching the 5th minute of this match. So far, an optimistic start here for the women in purple. They've got to latch on to the opportunity. The biggest strength would be the way they're snatching the ball from the forward posts of the white shirts and then pushing the ball from the defensive third to their aggressive third as well. So that is a good little footballing tactic that they're doing. Counter-attacking mechanism is really going strong here. But they're up against a quality side, Krida Prabodhini. I mean, they need to bring their A game here in order to defeat someone like Krida Prabodhini. Krida Prabodhini were the champions of the Maharashtra State Club League Championship, Senior Women's 2025-2026. Happened in February itself. Their 6-0 victory against the side from Telangana in their opening game was a big shot in the arm for them. And on the other hand, if you take a look at Krida Prabodhini, they play all their home matches at the Balewadi Stadium in Pune. There's poor clearance. She should have just kept the ball to herself and then pushed it away instead of losing the ball at such a key juncture because a throw it from here. Someone's got strong arms. It can really be a potential corner like this one again. And now they've gifted away a corner. The second set piece. What they're not understanding at Kerala United is that the white shirts are really good when it comes to whipping the balls from acute angles. Got to rub sleep from their eyes, the defenders here. Yes, Payal whips in the delivery. Header set up, and like I mentioned, they are cunning when it comes to corners. And once again, it is that woman, Simran Gurung. Slots it past home. It was sloppy defensive work. And the first goal has been scored by Simran Gurung here of match number 3 of Pune. They are 1-0 up against the hosts, the designated hosts. Payal with that perfect delivery. Simran Gurung unmarked. You cannot be keeping someone of the quality of Simran Gurung unmarked inside the box. They have to pay a hefty price here. Now created that layoff for Payal. Let's see what Payal can do. Controlling the tempo of the ball. Eventually the ball will come out. Rajiv Raj is the team coach. As we can see here, he'd be a pretty disappointed person so far. And now, Chetri it was on the white shirts, keeping control. The dominating proceedings here, Krida Prabodhini. Aditi has been good so far in this match. The overlapping side back. Rajiv Raj. A while back we saw coach of Kerala Women's. He's not happy. He's not happy so far. And now they're marching forward here, the white shirts again, but this time a little too far fetched for Sumaya. Ayamore was playing in the left flank a couple of days back, and today, like we saw in the second half, coach had made a few changes, and it's Sumaya, and instantly she made an impact and she pumped a couple of goals. Devi is being brought down. A very dangerous area to lose possession there. Could have easily been a corner had it been a couple of inches towards the right. So they've got to be a little careful. You don't want to be 10 men down because if they're 10 men down, it will be impossible for them to stage a comeback from there. Another set piece, a dangerous area, and the goalkeeper who's got the best view, she's making a few adjustments now, whips in that delivery towards the far post. Super close. Now Simran Gurum with that square ball. Now to Aditi Sanjay. She whips in that delivery, a little bit of a bounce, and look at that. Again, risky stuff there, risky stuff. Captain of Kerala needs to be much better in terms of their performances there. Ritika, I beg your pardon, Sharmila. Now Arya More gives it to Aditi. Aditi launches the delivery forward to Payal. Payal wanted to create that layoff over there for Divya. That's good football here, good football. And the coach of Krida Prabodhini Pune, Dheeraj Mishra, would be pretty happy with the way things have panned out so far in this IWL 2 game. They're off to a good start, 6-0 in the first, narrowly sails over the crossbar. This. There you can see he's happy with the way they've been creating those moments. Cleared away the purple shirt, no. Poor clearance. Sumaya whips in the delivery. Good chest tap. She's looking for a few options. Now Payal again with that square delivery. And an opportunity. Simran Gurung for a second goal. And I think, was it offside? Yes, it was offside. But it's all happening here. It's all happening here. We're witnessing some top quality football here from Krida Prabodhini Pune. And they've got the experience of playing in the IWL. Of course, they had finished at the bottom of the points table in the previous edition, Krida Prabodhini, but they'll be pretty happy. Now another opportunity and targeted the far post and again offside. Back-to-back offsides. And again, it's the same person, Simran Gurum. She's scored 3 goals. She's the leading goal scorer of Krida Prabodhini in this competition so far. Approaching the end of the first quarter, and Aditi has possession. Now she gives it to Arya More. Arya More with that through ball. I think Sharmila will reach before Sumaya on that occasion. Scored a couple of goals in the 27th and 89th minute in the victory against DKR Academy. There's Simran Guru. And she's also the first player from Sikkim to represent the Indian women's national team. And in her debut international game, she instantly made an impact against Maldives. She'd scored a couple of goals over there. So the 20-year-old youngster is for the future. Look at that. Good bit of work now. Now Sumaya. And she laid off or pass it to Simran. Sumaya with that square delivery. Simran in an awkward position and the shot comes in. Forget Simran, forget Sumaya. Payal can score as well. From the right flank, she was working meticulously. And now she finds her name on the goal scoring sheet here, Payal. Absolute dominant work here. Look at Sumaya with that quick, sharp turn. And she went into an awkward position there, Simran Gurung, but eventually completely unmarked, lurking inside the box. And it is Payal who causes a lot of distress for Sharmila and her Kerala United side. Within the first 15 minutes of the game, Krida Prabodhini have a 2-0 lead. So they'd be pretty happy and they'd be looking to pump more goals. It's been pure domination from them in this competition, IWL. Looking for a few options again. I think the ball went outside. Gives it forward. Now again near the edge of the penalty box. Going strong so far and cleared away. Another corner, the third set piece, the third corner here. It's all happening here. It's all happening here. Set piece corner. Keep it under control. Not quite yet. Whips in the delivery. Takes the aerial route. It's awkwardly inside the box. Here's another opportunity for Gurung now. She wanted to create space but cleared away. Good bit of clearance there and it goes outside. Today afternoon there will be a game between Hops FC and DFA, that is DKR Football Academy, Dr. Kavita Reddy Football Academy, Telangana. That will be the game. Tomorrow will be a training session, and then 26th again in the morning, we have a game between Kerala United and DKR Football Academy. That will be a good game to watch out for. Now Aditi again, and good 1-2 here. Good bit of footballing work, but eventually a bit too far fetched for Aditi to go. Simran Gurum, perhaps a heavy touch, and hence that 1-2 didn't happen properly. And it's constant pressing on the white shirts, and Payal gets hold. It's going to be a throw in. So it's pretty one sided traffic so far between Kerala United and Krida Prabodhini. Throws that ball in, clears it away. Square ball. Here's Arya More takes a crack at the goal. Perhaps a bit too ambitious at this stage. So plenty of action, and straight up we have a substitution here. And I can see there is a big substitution that's going on. Siddhi Mahavir goes off. And Vaishnavi comes in. Perhaps a bit too early to make that call, but had to make that call because if someone's not in fine fettle in this big ticket clash, got to be replaced and replace them early before they spend more time on the turf. The square ball comes in, but this time lacking direction. And now, can they clear it away, the purple shirts? They do so. And now launches that delivery straight to the keeper now. Rani with that quick turn. No. Arya More. And I think, will that be a foul? No, that's fair and square in the eyes of the referee. Just the play was stopped for a second. Offside again. Cleared away from their defensive third and goes outside. Look at Aditi, the tall, towering personality in the back line. Now, the moment Pyle made a little mistake, Aditi was there to cover up. That's the sign of a true champion side. Cleared away again from the mouth of danger. Now coming in from the left flank here. Sumaya. She overran it. This time a good bit of work by Sharmila. Now, let's see what Gurum can do. There is Payal as well. And now cleared away by the defenders. And Barasi clears it away. Presently, Priyadarshini and Barasi, none of them being able to match up to the prowess of Simran Gurum and Payal. And Arya Mori in the center of the park, controlling tempo. Someone like a Rani coming in from behind, steaming in from behind. So these are positive signs here for Krida Prabodhini. The real test will be if they can hold on to this lead, not concede any goals. Because if they concede goals here, it will be very difficult for them to stage a comeback, especially after the second half. Because I'm sure that the coach of Kerala United, Rajiv Raj, will be ushering in a lot of positive statements, a lot of motivational statements. A couple of 1-2s now. Good bit of work now. Sumaya is here. Up against Shruti. And Shruti does well this time. See the replay of how things panned out here. Sumaya was there. Shruti with that sliding tackle manages to push the ball away from them. A red for into the attacking third of Kerala United. It's a little bit of lack of control from Krida Prabodhini. And the throw in comes in, but no coordination on that occasion. What I just saw from Anarasi and Megha. Needs to be a little bit of coordination between them. Launches the delivery forward. Here's Aditi smartly gets it away so that the local shots don't get it. And Ritika Om Prakash, she's not had very busy day, and she'll be pretty happy with that. Goalkeeper of Krida Prabodhini, she didn't have to break a sweat so far, and she'll be pretty happy with that. And she is the goalkeeper, Ritika. She's been a primary choice for all the players, especially for the goalkeepers, Ritika. And there are a couple of goalkeepers in the squad. Someone like Nikita Desai, Payal Rokade, Soumya Upadhyay. They're all registered goalkeepers, but she's been really good. Just to remind all our viewers, she had won the Best Goalkeeper Award, the Golden Glove, during Krida Prabodhini's championship winning run in the Maharashtra State Club League. Like I mentioned, the senior women's, they were the champions, and she won the Golden Glove. Now, Aditi, we're approaching the half-hour mark in this match. Here's Payal. Payal gives it to Aditi. Aditi launches that delivery forward to Arya More. Arya More wanted to give it to Sumaya, and Pinku Devi was also there. Now, Balla gives it to Sumaya. Good ball to Sumaya. She's already scored a couple of goals in the previous game. She gets past Dhatchana. No, Dhatchana has the last touch, I think. Good defending from Dhatchana here, the right back. But the way she created that opportunity for Payal to pounce on, Sumaya is someone you can never keep calm, keep at bay. But this is good defending from Dhatchana. And a quick drinks break. It is extremely hot here in Kerala, and hence you've got to keep yourselves hydrated. You've got to make sure that you drink ample amount of water at all times. This was the first goal. A deft header touch from Simran Gurung smashed the back of the net. And then, of course, Payal, assist maker in the first goal, and then had scored the goal. There you can see Towards the second post, completely unmarked Simran Gurung, and she slots her third goal of this competition. This was Sumaya. She whipped in that ball. A low header opportunity there for Simran, but eventually Payal, nobody was marking her. The likes of Sumaya, Payal, they're excellent wingers, but when they get an opportunity, they can score goals as well. So it's been a good start here, a good start. I think that'll be a throw in. Nandini Balla gives it forward to Sumaya, and now cleared away by Anbarasi. I think Nandini Balla is going to take that throw in. Nandini Balla give it to Pinku Devi, and this time around, done well by Satya. I think offside was flagged again. Is it for Simran Gurul? You never know. The likes of Shruti, the likes of Satya, they've been doing well, trying their level best. Siddhi was substituted for Vaishnavi. Now it's Thachana, who's been good as well. In bits and pieces. But bits and pieces don't win you a game against a quality side like Krida Prabodhini. Gotta activate their beast mode. They've gotta activate their best brand of football here. Cleared away again. Last touch coming in from Shruti there. Just when I was heaping praise on Shruti, she's made a textbook error. Aditi, one of the greats of the sport for Krida Prabodhini, and she's etching her name in the story of the game. Is it still with them? Not quite yet. And a good bit of work by Nandini Balla. Look at that brilliant footballing prowess from Nandini. And look at her tearing forward on the counter. She's just not another player on the pitch. She's a story unfolding with every touch of the ball. And it's also a reminder that greatness often arrives quietly before the world sees it. And let us see how things pan out. Cleared away again. And this time, a little bit of a sloppy work, but none that can do any damage. We have about 10 minutes remaining of regulation time. Now, coming in from the right flank, cleared away. At the edge, she lost possession on that occasion, then Nilambari, but they need to do more than just this. Still have it with them. Now Payal gives it behind to Aditi. Divya back to Aditi, and now to Sharmila, the goalkeeper of Kerala United, and also the captain. She'll not be a pretty happy captain with the way things are panned out for her side. And let's see how things pan out here. Now, cleared away. Again, good bit of clearance there from the mouth of danger. Oops, and Kusum Chetri is chasing Rani. But Rani, she's got plenty of experience. Now, Divya comes off. Purva come in. Substitution. Purva comes in here. Now they're coming in from the left flank. Let's see what they can do. Now this is an opportunity and it is slotted home. Simran Gurung scores her second goal. An absolutely fabulous bit of work here. There you can see went past everybody on that occasion. Managed to slot it home. 3-0 up and running here in this match of IWL 2. They've been doing so well. Simran Gurung has been on fire. Scores a fourth goal. Like I said, she scored two goals in her international debut for Maldives. First player from Sikkim to play women's international football. Not riding on her though. She'll be knowing that this is an interesting game. This will be a big game here. Just about 5 minutes of regulation time remaining in this half. This could well be a big moment in the game here. Offside flashed again. Again, the diagonal ball came in, intercepted by Kerala United. For a few options, here's Payal. 40 minutes up on the clock here. In comes the delivery. Narrowly sailed over the crossbar on that occasion. That could have been another goal there. So this is one-sided traffic that we're witnessing in this matchup. Look at Payal from the right flank. He whipped in that delivery and almost, that was almost a goal here. Kissed the side netting. Here they come. On the purple shirts. Pumping goals past Kerala United. Proper one-sided traffic that we're witnessing here. Now we are approaching the half-hour mark. Clears it away. Control is still with them. Looking for a few options. Launches the delivery forward. Now Aditi again pushes the ball forward there. Now now Launches the delivery away. And almost another goal here. It is proper one-sided traffic. They're not being able to be a match in front of the White Shirts. 2 minutes of added time here. It's 2 minutes of added time. Now here they come. Cleared away. Cleared away from the mouth of danger. Now Payal looking for a few options. Now gives that diagonal ball. Here's an opportunity to score another goal here. Now the white shirts, Sumaya. Sumaya plenty of time. This is another opportunity to score the goal. Eventually it does not. But it's good signs here. Good signs here. They're doing extremely well. With that, we wrap proceedings of the first half. It has been an action-packed game,
At halftime,
but one-sided traffic. Absolutely one-sided traffic.
Krida Prabodhini Pune
As
and
Krida
Kerala
Prabodhini
United
Pune
FC.
have done extremely
Krida
well.
Prabodhini Pune team leading by 3 goals. 2 goals scored by jersey number 10 Sumran and 1 goal scored by jersey number 8 5. All India Football Federation സംഘടിപ്പിക്കുന്ന ഇന്ത്യൻ വിമൻ ലീഗ് 2 മത്സര പരമ്പരയിലെ ക്രീഡ പ്രബോധിനി
And we are back for the second half. It's been one-sided traffic so far from Krida Prabodhini and a double substitution that we can see here pretty early into the second half. Namuganbi comes in and let us see how things pan out. This promises to be a big game. This promises to be an absolute crackerjack of a clash 3-0. Let's see how many more goals Krida Prabodhini pump or will Kerala United be able to stage a comeback here. Now, with that pushback, we are underway for another exciting clash here. Let us see how things pan out now in this match. Now, marching forward here, let us see how things pan out. Or gives that beautiful delivery. In comes the square ball, and almost an opportunity to score another goal here. Another good bit of collect there by the keeper. Collected and done well. Let us see how things pan out now. Looking for a few options. Gives it towards the right. Let us see how things pan out now in this game. White shirts trying to do something special here now. And gives it forward. Here's an opportunity to score, but cleared away. Good bit of clearance here. This is going strong. Once again, a decent delivery. Gives it forward. Simran had done well. Now the purple shirts are back with them. Now they're looking for a few options here. Now she gives it forward. Let's see how things pan out now in this game. 50 minutes up on the clock. Here's an opportunity. Can they clear it away? Aditi was there. Still not done, but right now it is. A bit of work now. This could be another goal, but no, Sumaya fails this time. A set piece. Cleared away, and they squandered an opportunity to score the goal here. It's a good bit of work which we are witnessing here. Now the purple shirts with that square ball almost touched the referee there. Now they're coming forward here, looking for a few options. Gives that square ball towards the right flank. Now they're looking for a few options here, the white shirts. Now cleared away. 10 minutes up on the clock, and what we're witnessing is good quality footballing action now. 55 minutes are done in the IWL 2. Now they're coming in from the right flank. Again, the delivery comes in. It's an opportunity to score the goal and misses an absolute sitter of an opportunity here. This had to be the easiest opportunity out of all, and they somehow managed to squander that opportunity. Simran Gurung was. Let us see how things pan out right now in this match. Looking for a few options now. And almost another goal here. Almost. There you can see plenty of options here. Now they're coming for a few options here. This could have been another goal. Now the ball comes in here, trying to do something special. Here they come in. Here they are looking for a few options now. The square ball comes in. Here's an opportunity to score the goal once again, just narrowly kisses it over there, Sumaya. But the delivery was fantastic. She had to do it in the very first touch. But it didn't go. Let's see how things pan out right now. Approaching the hour mark in this game, we still have 30 odd minutes remaining. Now, quick turn. There's an opportunity. Here's a diagonal ball, but just a bit too far fetched. Just a bit too far fetched here. Now, Sumaya it was, and Kerala have intercepted the ball, and that's a through ball, but no one at the receiving end. And Ritika, can he have a sigh of relief? He's not happy. He's definitely not happy there. Rajiv Raj. Need a few goals here now. Need a few goals. Now, let us see how things pan out. And the delivery, but no one, the receiving end there, connected. See how things pan out. Ball goes outside. A quick throw in. Sumaya is there. Can she whip in that perfect square ball? She does. Headed away. It's still not out of danger here. Still in the aggressive third of the white shirts. Now, substitute had just come in a while back. Arya More. Sumaya. Oh, that's a beautiful through ball, but just a bit too far fetched on that occasion for Simran Guru. It's going to be Pune's ball again. Decent delivery, but back to the keeper. Keeping it under wraps here, keeping it under control. Gives the ball forward to Pinku. Now Rani pushes it forward. Couple of touches. Sumaya with that beautiful long ball. Now Chetri. Again, I think the offside flag went up there. So plenty of times she's been flagged offside here. Collected well by the keeper. Now gives the ball forward. Now they're coming in from the left flank. Couple of touches. Moving forward, not quite yet. 65 minutes are on the clock. And a substitution, Sumaya comes off and Tanvi will come in right now. Tanvi Kode, Sumaya scored a couple of goals in the previous game, couldn't really score a goal in this game. She goes off. Kerala United have been a little more compact than what we saw in the previous half. England with the square ball. Now coming in from the right flank, looking for a few options. And launches the delivery forward here. This could be another opportunity to score a goal unless they clear it out. Yes, they do clear it out. Timely clearance. This can be a possibility to score a goal for Krida Prabodhini Pune. And Aditi comes in. Aditi with the quick sharp throw in. Square ball comes in, but straight to the keeper. An opportunity for Kerala United to score a goal here, and they mess up the opportunity. Could have been a good one. And a double substitution here for Kerala United. This was the opportunity. Ashwati comes in, and of course Priyadarshini. And also we've got Anjana who comes in. So coach wants a few fresh legs. Pushes the ball towards the left flank. Looking for a few options. Approaching the 70th minute of the match here. So far, it's been one-sided traffic, 3-0. Now we're going to see some late comeback from Kerala United, or will the White Shirts go on to pump in a few more goals? Sumaya has gone off. That means that the bulk of the attacking needs to be done by Simran Guru. He's done well. She scored a couple of goals, and Payal has also scored a goal here. 3 goals before the half time. We thought of more goals considering they had scored 6 in their previous game against DKR. Just not being able to find the back of the net in the second half of this game here. Krida Prabodhini. Will they be able to prove me wrong and score a few goals in the second half? Turn, gives it forward. Now, Ingle. Ingle has a few options. She gives it forward. Pinku Devi back to Ingle. What is Ingle going to do? Ingle, it's going to be a set piece, a corner, and another opportunity to score the fourth goal here. This could well be a big moment in the match. Can they score a goal here from this corner? Launches their delivery, but falters. Cleared away. Once again, the ball goes away now. Here's Rani. Arya More with that diagonal ball forward. Good one twos. Oh no, that's a giveaway. That's a simple giveaway to Kerala United. Less than 20 minutes of regulation time remaining in this game. They hold all the aces going forward here, the white shirts. Now they're coming in from the right flank. Can they score this goal? Very close. Chips it over. So there's relentless pressure coming in from Krida Prabodhini Pune. This was another opportunity to score the goal. Couldn't really control the ball on that occasion. It's Kerala United from the left. Now Aditi does well. Now Tanvi gives it towards the right flank. Now they have a few options. What can they do? Oh, good control. Eventually Sumaya it was, but the goalkeeper collects it well. So there's a barrage of attacks that we're seeing. They're just not being able to find that finishing touch. Krida Prabodhini can be frustrating in the second half. They've done so well. They were looking to pump in a few more goals, score 5 goals, 6 goals, get their confidence up ahead of their next game. But it's been very frustrating for them so far. You never know. Football is very, very unpredictable, and even in the previous game, they had scored a couple of goals in the 80th minute, 90th minute as well. So you never know what can happen. Will they be able to score a few more goals? Because it's important. Because if it's a goalless half, then the confidence levels won't be exactly like it was ahead of the first half completion. Aditi, the edge of the box now, intercepted by the white shirts. Maria More, can they create that layoff for the overlapping side back? Aditi eventually falters. Aditi there. Sumaya was there. I think a quick drinks break right now. Dheeraj Mishra, the head coach, will be a pretty happy man. 3-0 in this IWL 2 game so far. Back on the ground. Let us see how things pan out now. It's about less than 15 minutes remaining of regulation time in this game. So far, they'll be pretty happy with the way things have panned out for them. Krida Prabodhini. Just be disappointed that they could not score a few more goals. In a substitution, as we can see, Ashwini comes in. Let's see how things pan out now. And another opportunity. Let's see how things pan out. In less than 10 minutes of regulation time remaining in this half. Now the counter attack coming in from Krida Prabodhini. Couple of touches, still have it with them, the ball. Arya More gives it behind. They have about 10 minutes to leave an impact. As Rani, the captain, she gives it forward. This is fluidity. Ingle again gives it to Arya More. Again, the diagonal ball comes in, but no, she can't keep it in. I think there'll be another substitution here. That's on the cards. Less than 10 minutes remaining in this game. And there is a substitution which we were waiting for. Himani comes in now. Throw in comes in. And now they're moving forward here. Let's see what they can do. This could have been an opportunity, but a heavy touch. Thachana. Let's see what Thachana can do. Now gives that ball forward again. Kerala, can they do something more? Offside flashed. Towards the left flank. Now cleared away. Offside flashed again. dominating proceedings so far. Now they're coming in from the left flank, cleared away. So it's been very frustrating for both the teams in the second half, especially. None of the goals being scored. Krida Prabodhini were looking to pump in a few goals, but unfortunately they haven't been able to do so. For Kerala United, this has been a little bit of disappointing outing here, and they ought to be looking to do something different here. There was a crack at the goal and off the pole. Off the pole, and it's very, very frustrating again and again. Very close. Dominating proceedings here. 3-0. Glittering pieces of team play powered by consummate finishes. This is what we're seeing. And less than 5 minutes of regulation time remaining in this half. No, no white shirts moving forward here. Oh, that's a good ball. Sumaya. Can she whip in a delivery? Can she whip in the perfect delivery now? And that is the fourth goal. Good combination play and a brilliant goal that has been scored here. She came off the bench and Himani Rawat has scored this goal. It's a fabulous goal here. Still have a few minutes remaining. Can they score another goal? That is the talk of the town now. Himani Rawat scores the fourth goal for Krida Prabodhini Pune. Let us see if they can score another goal here or not. Ball definitely goes outside. Still keeps it with themselves. Now Nani gives it towards the right flank. Looking for a few options, gives that diagonal ball. Bit too far fetched now. Less than 2 minutes remaining now of regulation time. So four goals have been scored. Simran Gurung has scored a couple of goals. Payal has scored a goal. Himani Rawat has scored a goal. Wishes Kerala United a very, very good morning in this competition. Remember, they had won 6-0 in their previous game against DKR Football Academy. They've got the ability, and it remains to be seen whether they can continue doing so or not. Sharp turn. We entering into injury time now. 3 minutes of added time. Flag side. Offside. Keeping it under wraps so far. It was another opportunity to score the goal. She pushed it away. Heavy touch. Ball sailed over the crossbar. And almost a goal again. About 1.5 minutes remaining. I think offside was flashed again, no? Gurung tried to lay it off. So far, so good for Krida Prabodhini. And a minute or so remaining before they can wrap things up. Let's see how things happen now. Pushes it towards the right flank. Just about a few more seconds remaining.
And
And that
that
is
will
the
be
full time.
Krida Prabodhini
4-0
Pune
and a
versus Kerala
fabulous bit
United.
of work here. This is top stuff from Krida Prabodhini and they've steamrolled past 4-0. They have been clinical from the word go and they have done exactly that. And now the customary handshakes come in after the completion of the game. And quickly take a look at the highlights as well, but for now it has been 4-0. Absolutely top stuff. Quickly take a look at the highlights. And from the corner, the first goal was scored. Simran Gurung was there, where it was Payal who whipped in that perfect ball. And then a brilliant header setup from Simran Gurung. And then the second goal was scored by Payal. Sumaya with a quick sharp turn, and then there was Divya, there was Gurung as well. Gurung in awkward position, but eventually it was United. It was Payal who scored the goal against Kerala United FC. So overall, a good game for Krida Prabodhini. They have done exactly what the doctor had ordered, and they wanted to do something special as well, and that is what they had done. This was the fourth goal being scored by Himani Rawat, and the only goal in the second half, and gets a hug as well from her teammate. Thank you so much. This was an absolute pleasure connecting. We will be seeing you all live again from 4 p.m. Thank you so much.